This video will explain your juice benefits on the Oklahoma Unified Food List. Let's start with frozen juice. Frozen juices has to be 11.5 to 12 ounce can. These frozen juices will be benefits for women only. The orange juice is for any brand. So as long as it's a 12 ounce frozen orange juice and you have benefits for frozen orange juice, you can get any brand so long as it's 100% juice. On the apple juice, it's brand specific. These brands are listed right here, and if you pick an apple juice that's not listed right here as a brand, it would not go through for you. And it also has to be 100% juice. Now, we do have two name brands on the frozen juice program, Old Orchard and Dole. These brands are flavor specific. So if you don't see the flavors listed here on the Old Orchard or on the Dole, it would not go through. So make sure whatever flavored juice that you're buying is listed here as a flavor for those two juices. And those juices are 12 ounce cans also. Now moving on to the 64 ounce. 64 ounce juice has to be 100% juice. The juicy juice is the only one that's all flavors. And keep in mind, all of the 64 ounce juice is brand specific, but it's also flavor specific. If the brand's not listed here and on the next page, then it would not be a WIC approved item. Also with the flavors, all of these brands of juice have the flavors listed under the brand name of that juice. And if you have one that's not listed here as a flavor, it would not be a WIC approved item. Again, only juicy juice is all flavors. This is page 2 of juice, and it's the same thing. All these brands that are on here are also flavor specific. Now keep in mind, these 64 ounce juices have to be 100% juice. Many of the private label brands in the store have cocktail blends, and the label looks almost identical to the same brand in the 100% juice. Can be confusing. So make sure you do not pick up the cocktail blends, and make sure that it says 100% juice. And again, it must be a 64 ounce package. Now, I'm going to go back to page 1. And if you notice, looking at the 64 ounce juices, we don't see Ocean Spray or Welch's. Go back to page 2, same thing on page 2. No Ocean Spray and no Welch's. Those two brands are definitely not on the WIC program. As always, take your food list with you when you go shopping at the grocery store. By having it handy, it'll help you figure out what items will match your benefits so you can have the right products when you make it to the registers. If you have a problem or a question while shopping for your WIC benefits at the grocery store, please feel free to call us while you're in the store. We'll be happy to take your call, answer your questions, and help you figure out what foods to get based on what your benefits are. This vendor hotline number, 405-426-8505, is also a number for the WIC participants to call. So just give us a call and we'll be glad to answer any questions you may have. If you're out of the area, we have 2 toll-free numbers here at the bottom.